Hello everybody, it's your boy, CJ Jerriaga, and welcome to the Nostalgia Couch, where today we're going to be going over through the Nostalgia series, where we are going to be talking about pieces of my childhood, whether it be the video games, toys, or memories growing up as a kid. And personally, this is one of my most favorite parts about making videos, is just talking about stories and my love for entertainment, whether that be toys or video games. So, in today's one, we're actually going to be talking about a well-known character, and I have a lot of love for this singular character for more than one reason. And I wasn't just introduced to this one character through one source of media like I was with Meta Knight. This character I actually kind of got to know a little bit. So let's go over it. But first, let's introduce him. And in today's video, which you probably could already have guessed, is going to be Vincent Valentine from Final Fantasy VII. Probably my favorite iteration of Final Fantasy is Final Fantasy VII. I'm pretty sure I'm not alone in that. I'm pretty sure the majority of the people regard Final Fantasy VII as the Final Fantasy VII. But then again, I'm not part of that fan base, so I could be heavily mistaken. I've tried to get into Final Fantasy series, but I noticed that each game and each, basically, I guess, episode is different from the last. It's not all connected really, unless it's like some minute detail that connects them all or something. I'm not sure. But the reason why I'm going to be talking about Vincent Valentine today is actually because of two reasons. Number one is a Final Fantasy VII Advent Children movie. And yes, I love this movie. This movie is fantastic. Probably one of my most favorite movies growing up as a kid. And just, honestly, just sitting in the menu, like the main menu of this, like, you know, where the bonus features, special features, scenes play and all that is at, they play the Sephiroth theme song on the menu, and I would just boogie to the theme song with this DVD. And that's why I love this movie so much, is because the fights are so awesome, characters are so cool, and in a way, this is kind of what got me into anime, slightly. I mean, I've been into Dragon Ball since I was a kid. I've seen some other sorts of anime previously growing up, but this is, I would say, the one that kind of solidified it. Even though it's not exactly an anime, it has the anime hair, the ridiculous swords that you see in different anime. You could tell that this would definitely be an anime if it were to, which, by the way, I would love a Final Fantasy VII anime. That would be so cool. But regardless, we're not talking about this. We're talking about this. And the second reason as to why I like this character, Vincent Valentine, is not just the movie, but also his very own video game, Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus. Which, again, if I actually had it, I would not be displaying it on the Nostalgia Couch. I would be displaying it with my video games. But sadly, I don't know where my Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus game is. But if I ever do find it, or if I ever do decide to get another one, I will be letting you guys know. Because that's what I like to do. So, I really like this character. This character is really cool. Probably top 5 favorite characters in all of entertainment, honestly. With Broly obviously being number 1. So yeah, really like this character. His outfit is just so cool. He's got the mysterious, dark, grim, edgy aesthetic, which was my thing growing up as a kid. I clearly had a thing for the edgy characters. Sonic, Shadow. Final Fantasy VII, Cloud? No. Vincent Valentine. Yeah, just name it. Any type of media back in the early 2000s to early 2010s, if there was an edgy character in that media, that would be my favorite character throughout that media. So, I know, a little cringe, but it is what it is. But again, really like this character, love his design, his character, and he's voiced by the same guy that voices as Tank Dempsey from Call of Duty Zombies, which is one of my favorite game modes in, well, gaming, really. I love Call of Duty Zombies. I even have a Juggernaut mini fridge and a Black Ops 4 mystery box from the Chaos storyline. I was drawing a blank there for a moment because Chaos to me is quite forgettable, but the Aether storyline is what I pay money to play, basically. But you get the idea. So, really big fan of Vincent Valentine. I think he's a really cool character. Those are some of my memories. And one more thing before I go, I want to tell you one memory I had with this in particular. So, when I really wanted to get a Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus game, and I found out that that was a game, I asked my parents, I would really like to get this game. Can I please get this game for Christmas? I really want to get this game for Christmas. And you're saying, well, we'll have to see. I probably won't be able to, you know, but we'll see. Hopefully Santa, he might be able to come, and you know, we don't have a chimney, so he probably won't be able to come down because we don't have a chimney. So they were saying all this stuff, and then came Christmas Day, Christmas night actually. It was getting dark, and I was losing hope, and I was like, man, I really want that game, but it really sucks I wasn't able to get it. So my parents said, well, why don't you check the front door? Maybe put it there or something. And so in front of the screen door, but in front, laying up against the screen door, but in front of the main door, was sitting the Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus PlayStation 2 video game. And that was probably one of my most favorite memories growing up as a child, was the build-up and the excitement for the game. And I played the game a lot after I got it, and it was a really cool video game. So I just want to say thanks to Mom and Dad for kind of doing that for me. That's really cool. So thank you. But that's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, bye-bye. I forgot to put this guy on the couch. Let's do that real quick. He's now on the couch. There he is. So, hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.